Have you ever wondered if the supernatural could be hiding in plain sight, disguised as something we encounter in our everyday lives? Imagine this. You're immersed in a captivating novel, Dr. Faustus, penned by the brilliant Christopher Marlowe. Suddenly, you feel a shiver crawl up your spine. You feel an uncanny presence in the room, a spirit maybe. It seems far-fetched, but the sensation is too real to dismiss as mere imagination. The spirit seems to move, causing your bed to shake. You try to convince yourself it's just a delusion, a byproduct of the eerie tale you've been reading. But the shaking intensifies, vibrating not just your bed, but your entire house. The tremors spread, shaking your village, your district, even neighboring states. Your mind races back to the story of Dr. Faustus, connecting the unnerving events to the characters of Lucifer and Mephistopheles. Could it be that these supernatural entities have leapt from the pages of your book, seeking your soul for hell, just like they did with Dr. Faustus? The thought is terrifying, and you find yourself in a state of utter panic. But then, a voice of reason breaks through the chaos. Your father steps in, dispelling your fears with a simple explanation. This spirit, he says, is not Lucifer or Mephistopheles. It's not a demon from the depths of hell, but a natural phenomenon sent by God himself. Its name is earthquake, and it doesn't come to drag souls to hell, but to remind us of the power of heaven. This story serves as a gripping reminder of how our imaginations, fueled by literature, can lead us to perceive the world in extraordinary ways. In this case, the supernatural was not a malevolent spirit, but a natural event, an earthquake. The fear and suspense were born from the protagonist's interpretation of these events through the lens of the book they were reading, Dr. Faustus. So, what can we take away from this tale? Perhaps it's the idea that literature has the power to shape our perceptions, blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. Or maybe it's a reminder that not all things that shake us to our core are supernatural. Sometimes they're just part of the natural world. Regardless, it's an intriguing exploration of how our minds can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Remember, the supernatural isn't always lurking in the shadows or hiding under the bed. Sometimes it's right there in the rumble of the earth beneath our feet, and sometimes it's simply a creation of our wonderfully imaginative minds, inspired by the literary worlds we choose to dive into.